Hi everybody and welcome to Hann-Made Studio. Today I'm going to be talking about Breda Nippers. These are the Breda Nippers. Here is the pack and it says 5 times the strength when you cut. Let's road test and see how this goes. Instead of being a single fulcrum system, which means that the pressure you put here on the handles is the same pressure that it is applied to the tile. These nippers actually apply 5 times that pressure. So this pressure here is increased by 5 times when you actually cut it, which means cutting large pieces or doing a lot of cutting with your tiles is going to be really easy. When talking about these Breda nippers, a lot of people are concerned about the price. They are a little bit exy, they're $160. However, for me, they are worth every cent that you pay. So once you've actually bought the actual Breda nipper with all of this mechanism, the wheels are really cheap. So it's inexpensive to replace your wheels, which means that the investment that you've put in to buy the system is going to pay off long term. The wheels are very easy to adjust. You just need a Phillips head and you can just screw them and relocate them. So they're all numbered, which means you start at 1 and then as they blunt, you can then go to number 2, then you can go to number 3. Really simple system, so you don't have to mark anything. They've done the marking for you. If you have problems with your hands and you're a little bit older like I am and your hands are not as strong as they used to be when you were younger, these are great nippers as well because, as I said, the simple hand action here increases the strength here. So it means that cutting is going to be a lot easier on your hands. When you're holding them, they're not too wide in people's hands and they just sit beautifully. So they've been designed to easily fit in your hands, nice and simply. The other thing too is that when you do this, you're actually using your fingers, pulling up your fingers to your thumb. We're actually not using this thumb joint so much. It's actually more about the fingers closing these tile nippers. So it makes it a lot easier to cut. There we go. Now, when you're holding your nippers, people want to hold this straight, which means that you're going to be using your thumb still. It's actually held at a slight angle, and that means we actually use our fingers. So it's our fingers that are going to be doing the work when we're cutting. So we're going to squeeze with our fingers, not work our thumb. So remember, that is the angle that you want to use these. It also makes it easier when you're looking. So let's go. This is where we start road testing the Breda nippers. What we're going to do is we're going to start off at 3 mil, go to 4 mil, 8 mil and 10 millimeters. So this is a really thick glass compared to the glass that we use for our stained glass. So away we go. The 3 mil tile, just going to hold it there and snap. Really, really easy. I'll do that again. Hold it in there and snap. Very, very easy to cut with these. Lovely and simple to cut with, and I'll show you on the side again. Cut, snap, snap. And remember, it's a snap when you do these. You don't actually squeeze, you just snap. So nice and easy. And as you can see, the fingers down here are doing all the work, not the thumb area. So you're going to look after your hand. These are beautifully designed. The next one is going to be 4 mil. Again, let's do it in front. I'll put this to the side. 4 mil, hold, snap, like butter. So easy to cut with. Again, snap, just like butter. Really, really easy. Let's have a look at this again on the side angle. So snap, dead easy to cut. You can see when you're looking, I'm looking at the side, but I can easily see what I'm doing. Snap, I'm still using my fingers to cut. No work on the thumb, nice and easy to hold, so just still doing the snapping. Let's do the 8mm. Let's take this tile off and put it in the nippers. So it fits, it's wide enough to fit in, which is brilliant. And we're ready to snap. Easy. That was no pressure at all. Let's do it again. Hold in, snap, nice and easy. Let's do it again on the side. So you can see how easy that is, and snap. Again with the tiles, hold, snap, beautiful, clean cuts, lovely and easy to work with. Now we've got the real test. This is 1 centimeter thick glass. It is really, really thick. So let's see how we go. It fits in. So we have a gap that's wide enough to fit in that tile, which is brilliant. Ready and snap. Try it again. Snap. It actually does cut. So I'll show you on the side. Hold and snap. It makes cutting 10mm, 1 centimeter thick, easy. As long as you remember to snap. So when you're cutting this, don't squeeze slowly. And I mean squeeze slowly, it's slowly pulling up your fingers. Remember to snap, and it will cut. Breda Nippers. How easy did these nippers make cutting the glass? So easy for me. I just adored them. From the 3mm, which is roughly your stained glass that you're going to work with in your mosaics, right up to the 10mm, which is 1 centimeter. Really thick glass, and it made the job really simple. So the Breda Nippers are great. Breda Nippers, give it a big thumbs up. They were absolutely brilliant. They did the job from the 3 centimeters, which is your glass size, to the 10 centimeters, oh sorry, not 10 millimeters, which, oh, I better do this again.